forever.
Yeah. 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 Hottest in the city, yes, Wylie and it's gritty. If you wanna know about the work, tap in with me.
Yo,
What up,
what up, world? What up,
You
gang?
already know what it
You know
is.
what time it is. You already know what it is. Family. Yo, we back at it, man.
Daisy back in the
P, what's
building.
good, P?
Daisy,
What's
you
good,
know what
P?
it is.
Shout out to Wylie, man. Thank you for
Yes, sir.
loving me every day.
Yes, sir. Shout out to
motivating.
fam. Hey, one quick shout out. You know, the draft was recently. You know what I'm saying? We had a
Right.
couple people coming out of Tampa that got drafted or signed.
Shout out.
Shout out Brandon Cleveland got drafted to the Raiders.
Yes, sir.
Pick
Yes, sir.
229.
Yes, sir.
In the seventh round, defensive tackle doing his thing. And Mike Trigg, he signed to the Cowboys. I know
Yes,
you hate
sir.
that.
He ain't getting
Nah, but
drafted,
I'm
right?
saying no, free agent. It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
hey, get there how you get
Yeah,
there.
how you
man.
get there is just get there. You know what I'm saying?
People's grew up with my wife, you know what I'm saying, South Tampa, man. So you know what I mean? Shout out Carver City, man. What up, yo?
Yes,
what up,
sir,
Mike
yes,
Trigg?
sir,
What
yes,
up,
sir.
what up?
Shout out to all y'all.
You know, Mike Trigg, that's Marcus, live next door. That's his cousin.
Oh, that's his cousin?
Oh, so we got even more people that know.
It's
Yeah,
connected,
come
man.
on now. It's a
But
small
congratulations, lives was changed.
world. Right.
We always big up, you know, those kids making it to the next level, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I appreciate all of y'all. We appreciate all of y'all for liking, sharing, subscribing.
Subscribe.
Keep tapping in. The Gritty Challenge is still live. It's 5 you know, 5 you don't.
Alright?
So don't start slacking. I know y'all at work watching the podcast and they walking by like, what are you watching?
Lock in, man.
Tell them they watching the pod. Come on, tell them to watch the
The
pod.
hottest in this city.
Come on, it's Wylie and it's Gritty and it's Don P.
Don P. Easy TV.
Easy. Come on,
I'll at your boy. Hey, we're gonna talk a little later
You
about
already
some
know.
movies that's dropping, but
Woo.
trust, it ain't gonna be too much longer. Don P's gonna have that. What the?
Come on now.
Ow!
Don't stop till you get it. Hey, so let's stay on task. You already know with the Don P Easy TV, we've been tapped in with the playoffs.
Yo,
So,
man, play.
I'm gonna let you.
Wait, hold on, before all this stuff is done. I first apologize because
man.
normally I bring a broom
Oh,
for these occasions.
man.
man.
This ain't even the
You know what I'm
first
saying?
time.
This
It's
is- you know what I
crazy.
mean? You know what I mean?
Every time we make
RIP.
it, we
You
get
know what I
swept.
mean?
But there was nothing else we could do, man. We played the best team in the league,
Yeah,
but gets the
man.
most fouls. I ain't even trying to talk
Booker
about
gotta
them.
get out of
I ain't even trying to talk about them right now. Let's go
Booker,
ahead.
get out
Let's
of
just
here.
go ahead and talk about your team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It ain't no big surprise though, because I think everybody understood that this was a good matchup for the Lakers.
No, absolutely. This was the one team that everybody was
nobody
saying.
thought it was gonna be without Austin and Luka.
But I think that low key benefited them because it allowed for only one ball dominant guy.
And it happens to be the greatest player in this era, this generation.
This generation,
The greatest GOAT.
absolutely,
The GOAT of all GOATs for this era.
for this era.
Because we've argued it with the young guys.
There's no point in arguing it.
You know what I
They're
mean?
gonna just
'Cause
keep talking
I
about
grew-
stats.
in my era, the GOAT is the GOAT of all GOATs.
Yeah.
His GOAT. You know what I mean?
Black cat, black Jesus,
Black
whatever
Jesus.
you call him.
Him,
Come on now,
the one.
undefeated, never lost.
Never lost in the NBA Finals. Yo, but check this out though. LeBron
Right.
James is doing his thing.
Absolutely.
I could argue with anybody that he's top 5 as far as the most athletic
Oh my
power
goodness.
forward in the league.
It just looks like he ain't miss a step.
I'm just trying to I just get amazed. I ain't gonna lie, me and my wife was chilling. We was having some dinners, and normally she don't let me watch the game in the room.
Right.
Y'all know what I'm talking about, fellas. So it was one of those special moments. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
P,
bro,
wait. She let me watch a little bit of
He said-
LeBron James upstairs in the room. Thank you, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? And we was having a conversation, and you know, P, how you having a conversation with your wife. Yo, Juan, you know what I'm talking about. When you're talking to your wife when something's on that TV that's illmatic, and you trying to respect her, but then you can't miss history. So I locked in. I gave her a lot of chin, one with the eyes was, you know what I'm saying. So I was over here with it when he hit the back tap. You know what I'm saying.
Relocate.
Shepard. They threw it back to him. He tapped it to Kennard. Wifey had said something real instrumental at that moment.
And all he saw was.
And then I had to take one more blink at her real quick. Bam, bam. And then I just watched it for a second. And she talked, but I was like, I said, but she
Good.
understood. She understood.
She got it, yes.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like slow mo. And just to watch that, I ain't gonna lie, man, that was special for me.
Game 3 was a very important game, you know what I'm saying? And
that was the game I had them losing, because you know the Lakers normally do some
right.
where they go on the road.
Right.
Yo, Marcus Smart, man. Yo, shout out to Marcus Smart. You one of them right now.
Right.
I appreciate the effort you giving.
No, for sure.
Luke
Kennard.
Kennard.
Yep. Doing what he need to do.
DeAndre Ayton, the bench squad,
Hey.
Jackson Hayes.
Hey,
they
look,
putting in the work, man.
They're saying that LeBron James's genes are the reason for why they won.
No, yeah, because you got Bronny drop quick 5. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they needed that.
Excuse me, I can't hold this back. Me and my grandson, he go to my school. We had a LeBron James to Bronny moment the other day in practice.
Oh, y'all did.
Check it out. Granddad.
Bow.
Yeah. Behind the back, rap.
Yup. No, birds.
Hell, man, that was special. So I can only imagine at that level.
Yeah, nah.
A father-son kind of situation when you threw the lob. Yeah, it was a scary lob. It was like, I don't really know, son.
Right. I'm going to throw it because we got to.
I'm going to throw it.
And he,
You
hey.
I made you.
Nah, facts. You got to make it.
So, you know what I'm saying? No, it's beautiful to watch, though.
But this is my question about all of this, right? The first question is, LeBron James, 8 turnovers, 10 for 22. You know what I'm saying? All of that goes out the window when you win the game.
All of it go out the window.
Right.
The go. Of your era.
Does this series, you know, the dominance that they've had, because it doesn't look like they've been struggling at all, does this push the GOAT debate closer, or does this just verify where he's at in his placement?
Man, he's the greatest GOAT of this era, man. It's over. That's it, man. It ain't nothing else.
Let me say something on it, because the thing is, when Jordan stopped playing?
When he was 36, 37,
Yeah.
something like that.
And LeBron was like, what now?
41. Yeah. Now that's what I'm saying, but you got to remember them supplements is different now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was called AGH and Balco and steroids back then. Now it's just called vitamins.
Right.
It's called vitamin water.
Yeah.
So it's a difference in the
And he's spending millions of dollars on his body, for sure.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
But he's a genetic
No,
freak.
he's genetically gifted. He was built for the sport. He's the most endurable, unimpregnable.
Right.
I'm on my Tyson shit.
Okay.
I'm on my Tyson shit.
You
Come from this
Yeah.
blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
he's doing his thing, for sure.
For sure. Let's talk about what's going on in Atlanta and New York, though. I was scared of Atlanta, though, because Atlanta got Jalen Johnson. I thought it would be a good matchup.
No, it definitely was. I mean, my thing is, I look at these teams.
Let me tap in with my sports report real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me tap in. It's telling me digital. I'm talking to Bobby Digital. You know what I'm saying right now? That boom. That series is tied up.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
So my thing is this, right? I think New York, like you said off camera, is going way too much through Brunson, and they got to incorporate more cat.
Yeah, they got to swing.
There's not enough Karl Anthony Towns movement going on.
They got to swing the ball. You see this thing? It loves energy.
Yeah.
So if you guys just move.
My question, I'm gonna go back to game 2 though, right?
Move the rock.
CJ missed both free throws. Coaching moment, because we're both coaches.
Right.
CJ misses both free throws. They got a timeout.
Yeah.
They get the ball, Mikal Bridges dribble, step back, shot, misses game. Why did they not? Because they could have advanced the ball.
Right. You know what? Sometimes I have this debate all the time. It's called the flow of the game.
Right.
So sometimes a coach can get caught in that moment.
Right.
Where it's just like the energy that you feel it. You feel energy.
I
And
agree.
you don't want to stop it.
But their momentum was going down. They had an 8-point lead.
Yeah, but
I think you got to stop the bleeding at that moment.
at some point you would think a timeout would be called, but you know what? Nevertheless, Atlanta's got a good thing going.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum is rewinding the clock.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
he's
I'm saying?
always been a good, like within that mid-range to the
Yeah,
floater,
but
real
he had
solid.
a few good moments with Portland in the
Mhm.
playoffs. He's reliving that. You know
He
what
had
I'm saying?
another good moment with the Pelicans when they played against the Sun in 2021.
Right, so CJ's doing his thing. Jalen Johnson.
And Jonathan Kuminga,
Kaminga's is
ever since he got let off the hook.
right, Kaminga's showing, yo, man, I'm a play in this league.
Nah, facts. He's
You know,
real nice.
I think he has some issues with Kerr. And maybe some of the disciplines and the
I mean,
professionalism.
I think, he went to the G League Ignite program just like Jalen Green did. Didn't go to college.
So there's some things you don't learn.
Right. So
Like
it's just
respect.
coachability, you know what I'm saying? All those different
And
types of things.
respect.
But it didn't mean he didn't have the talent.
Right, no, the talent is there. You can see that all day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he has more respect when he's having fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
And sometimes, that's just the type of guys they are, you know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. So let's talk about Detroit and Orlando.
Yeah, so, you got
My thing is Detroit the number one seed? I mean, they are on paper.
for sure. Because Cade, you match them up. It looked like Detroit is way better than Magic.
But that something ain't right. Something ain't right.
Jalen, you know what it is? Jalen Duren ain't getting no touches.
Right, and I
They
think
gonna do
Cade is
Cade.
a little off with the punctured lung or the collapsed lung.
And then, a Sore Thompson, I don't know if he's a shooter. I don't know if he's a driver.
He need to play like his brother. This is Swiss Army knife, looking for lobs, looking for chances to initiate the play.
Right.
Back doors, you know what I mean?
Right.
Screen, offensive rebounds. I
But
would
then,
look like
but then
that.
outside of those three, I kind of get lost in the roster because you got Tobias Harris, you got
Yes.
Ron Holly.
That's what I'm saying. Number one
Yeah.
seed is a little misleading in the East.
Right. And the Magic, to their credit, they're playing really good basketball. They've been playing very fundamental basketball. Moving the ball around, shooting threes, a lot of threes. I ain't never seen them make that many threes. I'm like, when did this come up? But it's the playoffs and everything, and they're 2 stars. Well, I guess 3-star tandem with Desmond Bain, Paolo, and Franz. They're doing what they need to do, I guess.
Yeah,
But,
man. It's all good.
Jarvie keep hitting me up talking about something. Yo, the Magic are going to the finals.
Hey,
Stop
The Magic's on.
Stop it,
They're making
Jarvie.
moves. I like what I see. Keep it up.
They're not gonna make it to the finals.
They're not gonna make it to the finals, however. So San Antonio and
And Portland.
Portland, I'm watching. First of all, I'm looking at it from an angle of who Portland got.
They got Danny Avia, they got Time Lord, and they got what's his name over there? Robert Williams III. He played with the Celtics for a while. Trust me, if you know ball, you know Time Lord. But they got Jeremy Grant, Drew Holiday. I think they got Drew Holiday.
But you can't sit with no kid in this 18 and under and have these conversations.
They know
Because
that.
they're gonna be like.
They know the true
They're
Israel.
gonna be like, yo, you gotta do more for that kid. You gotta give me something more than that.
Danny Avia.
What is
From-
that?
he's from-
Is that the head coach?
No, that's the dude. The head coach is Tiago Splitter.
Oh my God.
The one that got dunked on.
Yo, man, they don't throw a whole international team in the league.
Oh no, for sure. But I don't think it wasn't a series that I was really looking at for
San
entertaining.
Antonio superior.
But they did show me some stuff. When
Yeah.
Victor went down in game 2, got the concussion. That's a hard fall from that far.
No, man, I saw that again, and it was just like, I get it that he wanted to keep the ball in his hands.
Yeah.
But at some point, you gotta brace
He
yourself.
went to sleep. For
Yeah,
like
now
2
you just gotta
seconds.
brace yourself. You gotta get rid of the rock, and you gotta make your hands available.
But with Victor back, that's my.
You gotta let that go.
Nah,
Let it go.
He don't know because
use your hands.
he don't be falling from that tall. You know what I'm saying? That's 7 foot fall.
Nah, that's crazy.
But that's my favorite still to win the finals. Is San Antonio because top
great
and bottom.
players. Great players. They got
Number 2 pick with Dylan Harper. They got
bucket,
Rookie of the Year Stephen Castle.
a dog,
They got De'Aaron Fox, multi-time All-Star.
lefty.
Right. You got Daniel Vassell.
Brissett with $100 million contract.
Right. Then we didn't even name. We got Harrison Barnes. We got Luke
Veteran.
Cornett, another veteran that won with the
Carter
Celtics.
Bryant, a young
Carter
kid.
Bryant. We haven't even named Victor
With
Wembanyama.
me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because that's the team. Like, you look at all those other guys, it's like this team could probably be like a 5th, 6th seed.
5th or 6th seed easily.
Then you throw Victor in there.
And then now you can win a chip.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of the Cleveland Toronto series?
Toronto showed me a little bit more than I thought they would. I'm not going to lie to you. They showed me a lot more. They got those guys. I mean, what? Scotty Barnes, a lottery pick. RJ Barrett, lottery pick. Brandon Ingram, lottery pick. You know what I'm saying? Grady Dick, lottery pick.
Who?
Grady Dick.
Oh, my God. He said that on national TV.
Hey, man, he's not playing too much, but, he's probably got some of the
parental guidance.
But I rock with him. I don't know, I don't know how they're getting these buckets off, but
They gritty, they tough, they get
that's
the
what
paint.
they remind me of an old school.
80% of their points are in the paint. They're a terrible 3-point shooting team. They're
No.
solid defenders.
The Rockets are a terrible 3-point shooting.
Well, yeah, the Rockets are terrible too. The Lakers aren't that great. They're just hitting at the right time.
Right.
Stay off that 3-point line. Get to your mid-range.
I think Cleveland, they disassembled something that was working, and now they're trying to make it work in the midst of the playoffs with James Harden being in there, and I don't know if the chemistry is there where it needs to be, but it is what it is. And I'm trying to avoid talking about my team. So let's go ahead and talk about the Timberwolves with Ayo Dosunmu with that 43.
Oh yeah, bucket.
I know the Bulls are sick.
Yeah, well, you know what, man? The Wolves is going through a little adversity right now, man.
Yeah.
But you know what you got to do? You just got to next man up.
Yeah, and then that's what happened. I mean,
shout out, DiVincenzo, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. They said
recovery,
they
brother.
said it's a conspiracy. Don't wear number 0.
Right, Anthony Edwards.
That's what they said. Do not wear the number 0.
Speedy recovery, brother.
He got a hyperextension, but he should be
slow mo. It's just like you do that all the time. It's like these unconscious autopilot jumps.
Yeah, and then you just fall back and it.
Yeah, not even think at no moment their knee just gonna buckle like that.
Right.
You know
But I mean, Rudy Gobert is locking up. He locked up Jokic, made him look really small, got him frustrated. Jaden McDaniel said none of them can guard, so just go at all of them. He said Jokic can't guard, Murray can't guard, all of that other stuff.
Right.
But as we wrap up, I guess we got to talk about my team.
Man, you can talk about them. I already told you.
I'm not even gonna talk about my team.
I'm gonna talk about Miami.
No, we're not talking about Miami. I'm a real deal Suns fan. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a real deal Suns fan. But we're not even gonna talk about my team. What we need to talk about
Miami.
Which camera is okay? I'm gonna look at both cameras right here. Adam Silver, this has to stop. All the calls have to stop. You can't be calling technicals just because the OKC player says to call it. I'm tired of the jargon of OKC being the greatest team. They get every call. I'm tired of it. I am tired. And the league is tired of it. I think all the basketball fans are tired of it. I get it. Shea is amazing. You're right. I gotta take away all this frustration. At the end of the day, the Suns
are buns.
We need a PG.
It's a wrap.
I can't take all my frustration out on OKC. They go.
Where the fishing poles at, Nico?
Yeah,
the Suns are coming through.
At the end of the day,
it's a rental.
This is what the playoffs are. I knew we was gonna make it, but I knew we wasn't gonna do too much. So,
man, this was our playoff segment.
It's very depressing for some teams, and it's very Lakers fans.
The Lakers swept with the sweep, the big time.
Hey,
I mean we moving forward.
Hey.
We get Reeves back. We get Luka maybe back in an OKC game, maybe by the third game at home. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the Lakers right now. Keep winning, and it's fun watching y'all play well.
Hey, the late LeBron James is inspiring the youth. And speaking about the youth, let's talk about this travel ball going on.